Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hey guys, how are you? I hope you all are doing great. Okay, so in this video we are going to discuss 5th class mathematics 3rd chapter, which is addition and subtraction. We are going to cover each and every worksheet here. I'll explain you. Okay, please stay with me, connect with me and stay tuned till the end. Don't skip the video, just watch it and write it down neatly in your workbook. And before that, let me tell you, I have already uploaded chapter 1 and chapter 2 workbook answers as well. Go and check it out. Please write it down. And at the same time, English all lessons, means entire workbook answers also I have uploaded, each and every lesson, as well as EVS entire workbook answers I have uploaded. Okay, go and check it out, the playlist. In my playlist there are separate videos for each and every lesson and each and every subject. Okay guys, without wasting any time, let's get into the video. So our chapter name is addition and subtraction. We all know what is an addition and what is an subtraction. Okay, addition is nothing but to add. Okay, and subtraction is nothing but to take off, to minus it. Okay, let's see here in the worksheet number 1, our subtopic is addition. First we'll see the addition part. Okay, so in the first Roman we have given add the following. Here some numbers are given of 5 digits. Okay, we have to add it with 5 digit itself. Okay guys, let's see it carefully. And one more thing I will tell you here, always start with ones digit whenever you are going to add it or subtract it. Okay, then only you will get the correct answer. So most of the students do, sometimes they do, and not only that, they will write the numbers not exactly below the upper number. They'll write it separately and they will do mistake while counting. Okay, don't do like that. Please always write it down from tens digit itself. Okay, so let's see guys, here the first number is 17,590 plus 69,591. Okay, we'll start with ones digit. Okay, so 0 plus 1 is 1, then 9 plus 9 is 18. Okay, ones go to 100 side. Okay, and 8 you have to write it down here itself. Then 5 plus 5 is 10. 1 came from tens digit, that's for 11. So 1 goes to thousands place and you have to write it down the next one here. Okay, then 9 7 plus 1 means 9 plus 7 plus 1 17. 1 goes to 10,000 place and 7, write it down here. Then 6 plus 1 7, 7 plus 1 is 8. So answer is 87,181. Understood guys? In this way, in the same manner, we have to do addition for the rest of the given sums. Okay, let's see. Second one is 78,503 plus 18,590, 82. Okay, so 3 plus 2 is 5, then 0 plus 8 is 8, then 5 plus 5 is 10, 1 goes to 1000 place, 0, write it down here. 8 plus 8 is 16, 1, 17, write down 7, 1 goes to 10,000 place, then 7 plus 1 is 8, then plus 1, 9. So 97,085 is your answer. Okay, so let's see. Third one is 57,093 plus 55,879. Please count 9 plus 3, which is 12. Write down 2. 1 goes to that side. Then 9 plus 7 plus 1, 17. Write down 7 here. 1 goes to 100 place. Then 8 plus 1 plus 0 is 9. Okay. Then 7 plus 5 is 12. Write down 1 in 10,000 place and 2 here. Then 5 plus 5, 10 plus 1, 11. So answer is 1,12,972 is your answer. Okay, next fourth one. 25,804 plus 85,620. Answer is 1,11,424. Okay, next one is 82,271 plus 31,539, which is equal to 1,13,810. Next one, 61,800 plus 50,027 equal to 1,11,827. Okay, next one, 91,447 plus 37,466, which is equal to 1,28,913. Last one, 76,921 plus 58,147 is equal to 1,35,068. Understood, guys? Now we'll move to the second Roman, which is calculate the following. So here first one is 80,470 plus 6,052. Here also calculate with ones digit. 0 plus 2 is 2. Then 5 plus 7 is 12. Okay, 2 write it down here. 1 goes to 100's place. Then 4 plus 0 plus 1, 5. Then 6 plus 0 is 8. And 8 you have to write it down as it is. Okay, just before only I have told you, whenever the numbers are given, you have to place it under the correct place value, means ones digits, tens digits, hundreds digits, thousand digits and 10,000 digits, like that. Okay, sometimes they will not give you the same digit addition or subtraction. Sometimes they will give a more number or less number. That's why always maintain, always try to write it down one upon the another, so that you will get to write it down in a correct place order. Then only you will get the correct answer. Otherwise, I am telling you, you will surely make a mistake. Okay, that's why. Let's see the second one, which is 34,239 plus 67,524. Okay, if you add it, you will get the answer as 1,01,763. Okay, so write it down carefully, guys. Now we'll move to the third Roman, which is Raghu has 2,36,500 rupees. Lakshmi has 1,508 more money than Raghu. Find the total amount with Raghu and Lakshmi. Okay, guys, here I would like to give you a trick. Whenever you see more, the word more, M-O-R-E, more in a question, it means you have to add that more amount in the given amount. Okay, I will explain here. See, Raghu has how much money? 2,36,500. Lakshmi has 1,508 more money. Means you have to add the Raghu amount plus you have to add this 1,508. Then the total will hold the Lakshmi amount. Understood, guys? So this is what I am telling you. Whenever you see the word more in the question, it means you have to add it. If you see the word less, then you have to minus it, means you have to do the subtraction. Understood? This is the hint. Okay, let's see the answer. How much money Raghu has? Raghu has 2,36,500. Next question. How much money Lakshmi have more than Raghu? How much money does he have more than Raghu? 1,508. Now how much money Lakshmi has? Now you have to tell the total amount Lakshmi holds. So 2,36,500 plus 1,508, which is equal to 2,38,008 rupees. Okay. What operation do you perform to find the answer? I told you already, whenever you see more, the word more in the question, you have to add it. So of course we did the operation addition here. Okay. Understood, guys? I hope you all got this. Now we'll move to the next next worksheet, which is worksheet number 2. Here the subtopic is again addition. Okay, let's see first question. So the population of a town is 98,691. If there are 50,257 adults in the town, then how many children are there? So actually the question is, there is a town of population 98,691. Okay. So from that population, the adults are 50,257. Okay. Then we have to find out how many children were there. Okay. Further write it down. Answer. Population of the town is 98,691. Number of adults in the town is 50,257. Now we have to find out the number of children in the town. So for that, what you have to do, you have to minus that adults from the total population. Then you will get the exact answer of how many children were there. Okay, let's see. So please minus the value of adults from the total population. Then you will get the answer as 48,434. Okay, so this is the number of population in the town. If you have a doubt, you may cross check also. You have to add adult population and number of children, then you will get the answer as population of the town. Then you can say that your answer is right. Okay, in this way you have to cross check your answers as well. Okay, so now we'll move to the second question, which is there are 78,449 sacks of flour and 55,774 sacks of rice in a store. If the storekeeper gets a delivery of 48,557 sacks of pulses today, what is the total number of sacks in the store? Okay, there is a store in which there are the sacks of flour and sacks of rice, and today sacks of pulses also delivered. So now we have to tell how many means total number of sacks in that store. Okay, means we have to add all the three items. Okay, let's see the answer. Number of sacks of flour in the store is 78,449. Next, number of sacks of rice in the store, which is 55,774. Next one, number of sacks of pulses delivered, 48,557. Now we have to add all these three items. Means total number of sacks in the store is 1,82,780. Understood, guys? This is the answer. Now we'll move to the next question, which is there are 3,72,817 men and 3,54,628 women and 2,73,886 children in a city. What is the total population of the city? Okay, there's a city in which men are there and women are there, and at the same time children are also there. Okay, then now we have to say how much the strength of that city, means total population of that city, means we have to add all these three, men, women and children. Okay, let's see the answer. Number of men in the city, which is 3,72,817. Number of women in the city, 3,54,628. Number of children in the city, 2,73,886. Now you have to add all the three, means total population in the city is, count it carefully guys, you will get the answer as 10,01,331. Okay, now we'll move to the fourth question, which is one lorry carried 1,253 rice bags and another lorry carried 570 more rice bags than the first lorry. Find the total rice bags carried by the two lorries together. Actually, the question is there were two lorries. Okay, each lorry carried the rice bags, but first lorry carried 1,253 rice bags, but another lorry carried 570 more rice bags than the first lorry. Here also you are seeing more in the question. It means you have to add these 570 to the first lorry, then you will get the exact number of rice bags carried by the second lorry. Okay, understood? So this is the question. Now you have to tell how many total rice bags carried by both two lorries together. Okay, let's see the answer. First lorry carried rice bags is equal to 1,253. Okay, another lorry carried 570 more rice bag than the first lorry. So capacity of second lorry is 1,253 plus 570 is equal to 1,823 rice bags. Okay, now we have to find the total number of rice bags carried by both lorries. Okay, which is equal to 1,253 plus 1,823. So total number of rice bags were 3,076. Understood guys? I hope you got it. Now we'll move to the fifth question, which is how much is 95,732 greater than 82,365? Okay, here we have to say how much it's greater than the second number. Means first number is 95,732, right? So second number is 82,365. How much it was added to the first number so that it become a greater than the second one? That one we have to show here. Okay, let's see further. Firstly, what we have to do, we have to do the subtraction here. Means you have to minus the second number from the first one. You have to take out the difference. That is your exact answer. That is what added to the first number so that it became greater than the second one. Okay, let's see. Difference between both the numbers. Difference between both the numbers. Okay, equal to 95,732 minus 82,365, which is equal to 13,367. Okay, so 13,367 is added to the first one to become it greater. Okay, I hope you understood. Now we move to the third worksheet. Here the subtopic is subtraction. Up to worksheet number 2 we have done addition. Now we'll see subtraction. Okay, let's see here in the first Roman. Subtract the following. Here some numbers are given. Okay, so we have to subtract it and give the answer. Let's see, first one is 12,495 minus 5,487. If you observe carefully guys here, actually the second number is not written in a correct format. Okay, what I told you, always I told you to begin means start writing the words, start writing the letters exactly below the correct place value. Okay, ones digits, tens digits, hundreds digits, thousand digits, then only you will get the answer. Otherwise you will done it wrong. Okay guys, so please strike that off and write it down separately. Okay, or else if you are good in addition or subtraction, then you can do it by yourself. Okay, so 12,495 minus 5,487. Always start with ones digit. 5, you have to subtract 7 from 15. You will get answer 8. So the next tens digit number is 1 is borrowed from 9 now. That's why the number will be, leftover number will be 8. 8 minus 8 is 0. Then 4 minus 4 is 0 again. Then 12 minus 5, which is 7. Answer is 7,008. Okay, next we'll see the second one. 58,397 minus 45,265. Okay, so minus 5 from 7 you will get answer 2. Then 6 from 9 you will get answer 3. Then 2 minus 3 you will get 1. Then 5 minus 8, how much we get? We will get 3. Then 4 minus 5 is 1. So the answer is 13,132. Understood? Like that you have to follow it, all the numbers. But make sure you have to start with ones digits only. Okay? So let's see, third one is 85,998 minus 12,512 is equal to 73,486. Next one, 52,131 minus 45,267 equal to 6,864. Next one, 84,264 minus 55,867 equal to 28,397. Next, 92,145 minus 85,067 is equal to 7,078. Next one, 1,11,111 minus 99. Answer is 1,11,012. Next one, 8,212 minus 125, which is equal to 8,87. Okay, 8,87. Next one, 3,02,101 minus 705 is equal to 3,01,396. Next one, 2,05,161 minus 875 is equal to 2,04,286. Understood guys? Let's see the next one. 1,40,503 minus 9,060. Your answer will be 1,31,443. Next one, 1,42,563 minus 9,265. Answer is 1,33,298. Next one, 5,12,642 minus 1,28,347 is equal to 3,84,295. Next one, 8,24,952 minus 4,04,875 is equal to 4,20,077. Next, last one, 5,02,602 minus 1,48,307 is equal to 3,54,295. Understood, guys? Now we'll move to the second Roman, which is to the following. Okay, here also we have to do the subtraction. Okay, first one is 52,275 minus 25,254 is equal to 27,021. Next one, 6,25,628 minus 1,259 is equal to 58,377. Okay. Next one is 78,365 minus 90,988 is equal to 68,377. Last one, 52,45,128 minus 5,85,429 is equal to 46,59,699. I hope you understood, guys. Please pause it and try to do by yourself. Then only you will get the grip over subtraction of this type of big numbers. Okay, try it and be happy. Now we'll move to the next worksheet, that is worksheet number 4. Here the subtopic is applications on subtraction. Let's see, some questions are given. We'll need to solve it. Okay, let's see. Venkat earns 20,150 in a month. His total monthly expenditure is 11,975. How much does he save in that month? Okay, actually, Venkat is a man who earns 20,150 per month. So from his salary, his expenditure is 11,975. Now we have to tell how much does he save in that particular month. Let's see the answer. What information is given in the problem? So, earnings and expenditure of Venkat is given. Next question. What is to be found in the problem? So we have to find the savings of Venkat. Next one, which process do you follow to solve the problem? Of course, we have to follow the subtraction. Then only we will get the answer. Okay, understood? Now we'll see the next question of this particular question itself. Okay, let's see. So same question is given but different questions are asked. Let's see how much amount Venkat earn in a month. Earnings of Venkat is 20,150. Next, how much is his expenditure in that month? So expenditure of Venkat is 11,975. Okay. Then last question is, what will you do to calculate his savings in that month? So of course we'll do the subtraction, then only we'll get the savings of Venkat in that month. Okay guys, let's see the next question. Means same question, different questions are asked. Earnings of Venkat in that month, 150. Then expenditure of Venkat in that month is 11,975. So savings of Venkat in that month, you have to do the subtraction. Subtract 11,975 from 20,150. You will get the answer as 8,175. Okay, if you do the subtraction, then only you will get this answer. Okay, let's see the next question. Here also question same, but we need to write it down. What is the savings of Venkat? Okay, so write it down. The answer as monthly income of Venkat is 20,150. His expenditure is 11,975. His savings means you have to do the subtraction. Then you will get the answer as 8,175. So lastly you have to write it down. Venkat saves 8,175 in that month, means his savings. Okay guys, now we'll move to worksheet number 5. Here the subtopic is applications on subtraction. Okay, here also some problems are given. You need to solve this. Okay, so let's see. First question is, in an exhibition 75,974 students passed. If the number of failed students is 35,273, find the total number of students who appeared for the examination. Okay, so let's see the answer. Number of passed students. How many students passed? 75,974. How many students failed? Number of failed students are 35,273. Now we have to say how many students appeared for the examination. Means you have to count both. Okay, then only you will get the answer. Means you have to do the addition. Past students plus failed students, then only you will get the number of students appeared for that examination. Okay, if you add it, you will get the answer as 1,11,247. Understood guys? Now we'll see the second question, which is the sum of two numbers is 70,350. If one of them is 28,682, find the other. Here the question is, when we add two numbers, you will get the total as 70,350. Okay. From the two numbers, one number is given, which is 28,682. We have to find the other number. Means we don't know other number. Then what? How will get the second number? If we subtract the first number with that total, you will get the second number. Okay. Let's do this. So write down answer. Sum of two numbers is equal to 70,350. Next, one of that number is 28,682. So, then the second number is, means you have to do the subtraction. Okay, if you do the subtraction, you will get the answer as 41,668. Okay. If you still have doubt that your answer is right or wrong, you may cross check also. What you have to do for that? You have to add first number and second number. Addition you have to do. If you get the total of first and second number as it is given in the question, which is sum of two numbers, then your answer is correct. Okay. Otherwise, maybe you have done a mistake in subtraction. Okay. So in this way you may check it out yourself in the examination. Okay guys, now we'll move to the third question, which is Shankar cultivated 1 acre of field. His expenditure is 22,000. Samaya cultivated 1 acre of field in organic way. His expenditure is 10,500. Okay. So what is the difference between two expenditures? Okay, here two persons are given. One is Shankar and one is Sambaya. Both have 1 acre of field, and but their expenditure is different. Okay, now we have to show what is the difference between these two expenditures. Let's see the answer guys. Shankar expenditure on cultivated is 22,000. Next, Sambaya expenditure on cultivated inorganic way is 10,500. Okay, so difference between their expenditures is, you have to do the subtraction, then you will get the answer as 11,500. So 11,500 is the difference between these two expenditures. Okay, now we'll see the fourth question, which is a farmer spent 4,500 on a gobar gas plant. He got 2,900 in the form of loan from bank. How much did he spend from his pocket? Okay guys, so once there was a farmer, so he have to spend 4,500 on gobar gas plant. But from the loan he get 2,900. Then now what we have to show means, we have to tell how much did he spend from his pocket, means from his own money other than loan. So that one we have to show. Let's see the answer guys. Farmer spent on gobar gas is 4,500. Okay, farmer took a loan amount from bank, which is 2,900. So actual amount farmer spent from his pocket is, you have to do the subtraction, then you will get 1600. Understood guys? This is the answer. Now we'll move to the next question, which is, there are 63,675 bags of rice and wheat together in the grain stock. The wheat bags are counted as 34,768. Find the number of rice bags. Okay, so here the question is, in a grain stock there are two types of items were there, rice bags and wheat bags. Okay, if we add both rice bags and wheat bags together, we get the count as 63,675. Okay, then we have counted only wheat bags, then the total number of wheat bags were 34,768. Now we have to say how many rice bags were there. Okay, for that it's clear, we have to do the subtraction, then only we will get the answer. Let's see answer. Number of bags of rice and wheat together is 63,675. Okay, then number of bags of wheat are 34,768. Now we have to find number of rice bags. Do the subtraction, you will get the answer as 28,907. Okay guys, now we'll move to the sixth worksheet, that is worksheet number 6. Here the subtopic is properties of addition. Okay, let's see, here some questions are given, we need to solve it. So first question is, find the sum of 34,685 and 26,366, and also find the sum of 26,366 and 34,685. What do you conclude by comparing? Means here we have given two different numbers and now we are asking to sum it. Sum means addition. Okay, difference means subtraction. Okay, we have to do the addition of these two numbers and then we have to find the addition of these two numbers by shifting its place. Okay, so here I would like to tell you one example. Okay, see, 10 plus 0 is 10, right? As it is, 0 plus 10 is also 10. Okay, so in the same way we have to do this sum. Okay, firstly we have to sum 34,685 plus 26,366. Again we have to do the addition of same numbers by shifting its place, means 26,366 plus 34,685, but the answer will be same. Okay, so this type of comparing we'll say as additive property. Okay, in the coming classes, in the upper classes, you will get to know this in detail. Okay, so for now this knowledge is enough for you. Okay, so this type of comparison we'll say as additive identity. Okay, let's see the answer. Write down sum of 34,685 and 26,366 is equal to 61,051. Okay, again you have to do the addition of 26,366 plus 34,685. You will get the answer as same. Okay, now we'll move to the second question, which is find the sum of 34,685 26,366 and 26,365 and 34,685. This one is also same as it is first problem. Okay guys, please write it down. Try to do it by yourself without seeing the answer here and then compare your answer with this. In this way you may improve yourself. Okay, one thing you have to remember, that addition of any two numbers with the addition of same numbers by shifting or changing the order doesn't change the answer. That one you have to keep that in mind. Understood? Now we'll move to the next third question, which is find the sums of 47,632 with 0 and 0 with 47,632. What do you conclude? Here also this sum is also same as it is. First you need to sum 47,632 plus 0, you will get the answer as 47,632 itself, because addition of any number with 0, you will get that number itself. Whereas multiplication of any number will 0, you will get the answer as 0. Okay, keep that in mind forever. Okay, please pause the video and write it down. And at the end you have to write down this sentence also. If we add a number to 0, or if we add any number to 0, then we'll get the number itself. Okay, so this one you have to write it down. Okay, now we'll move to the next fourth question, which is fill in the blanks type given. Okay, so let's see first one. 7,83,604 plus 38,465 is equal to dash plus 7,83,604. I already told you, shifting the numbers or changing the order of the numbers doesn't change the answer. Okay, so you have to write down the next number here, means 38,465. Next, second one is 52,014 plus dash is equal to dash plus 72,541. Okay, if you observe carefully here, two different numbers are given, but here saying equal to means addition of both the numbers will give the same answer, means you have to write that opposite number in opposite blanks, means 72,541 in first blank and 52,014 in second blank. Are you getting my point, guys? Okay, now we'll see the third one, which is 6,73,804 plus 0 is equal to dash plus 6,73,804. I already told you, addition of any number with 0 will give you the same answer. Okay, that's why I write it down 0 there in the blank. Next one, 21,543 plus dash is equal to 21,543. If the answer is same, means if the number is same, then the addition number will be exactly 0 itself. Okay, let's see fifth one. 20,768 plus 15,116 is equal to 20,768 plus 15,116. Okay. Okay, now we'll move to the worksheet number 7. Here the subtopic is addition and subtraction. Okay, let's see. First one is solve this. Given sums, we have to solve. Okay, so first one is 43,768 plus 4,325 minus 5,238. So this will be confusing for you, right? Okay, don't worry, I'll explain you how to do this type of questions. First, what you have to do, you have to pick the first two numbers, whether it is plus sign or minus sign between the two numbers. You have to do that operation first, you will get an answer. Okay, so that answer should be carried forward to the left number which is in the question with the particular operation given. Okay, I hope you didn't understand it. Okay, just see, I'll explain you how to do this. If you understand one or two problems, then it will be easy for you to understand and do this type of sums in the examination also. Okay, let's see, write it down. Firstly, we'll pick the first two numbers, which are 43,768 plus 4,325. First we do the addition of these two numbers. We'll get the answer as 48,093. So this is the answer. Now what we have to do? We have to subtract 5,238 from this total, means 48,093. Understood? So let's see, 48,098 minus 5,238. You will get the answer as 42,855. Okay? I hope you understood. If not, just move on to the second question. Here also I will explain you. Inshallah you will understand. Okay. So second one is 6,84,580 minus 32,456 plus 23,458. What I told you, you have to pick the first two numbers first and do the operation whatever given. So 6,84,580 minus 32,456 is equal to 6,52,124. Okay, this is the answer. Now we have to add 23,458 to this total amount means 6,52,124. Then you will get 6,52,124 plus 23,458 is equal to 6,75,582. Understood? Let's see the third one. 5,63,864 minus 448,364 plus 38,486. First we'll pick the first two numbers and do whatever the operation is. Okay, so you will get the answer as 5,15,500. Then to this total we'll add the last third number. We'll get the answer as 5,53,986. Understood? So in the same way fourth one also. First pick the two numbers and do it with the appropriate operation given. Okay, here minus is given, that's why subtract it. You will get an answer. So to that answer you have to do the next operation with the third number given in the sum. Means to the amount we have to add the third number. Then you will get the total amount. So in this way you have to do this type of sums. They are somewhat difficult while understanding, okay, and while doing also for you. So please do test, take your own time. Understood? Once or twice just listen the video. You will get to understand how to do this. Then you will do by yourself. Okay? But please do it by yourself without seeing the answer, at least last two questions. Then you just cross check whether you have written correct or wrong. In this way you have to improve yourself day by day. Let's move on to the second question, which is what should be added to the sum of 5,46,569 and 1,34,266 to get 7,11,811. Let's see the answer. First we'll do the sum of first two numbers. Okay, means we have to do the addition of 5,46,569 and 1,34,266. We'll get the answer as 6,80,835. But this is not equal to 7,11,811. So how much we have to add to get that 7,11,811? Means firstly we'll do the difference between the total amount and the given number, third number. Okay, so do difference between 7,11,811 and 6,80,835. We'll get the answer as 30,976. So this is the amount we have to add to the total to get 7,11,811. Understood, guys? Now we'll move to the third question, which is a person had 1,97,865. He gave 50,753 to his wife and 75,928 to his son. The rest of his money is given to his daughter. How much did the daughter get? Okay, actually a person had 1,97,865 rupees with him. Okay, so from that amount he gave 50,753 to his wife and to his son he gave 75,928. Okay, and the rest money he gave to his daughter. But how much the amount, that one we have to show here. Okay, for that what you have to do, firstly we'll add the amount of son and his wife, then we'll get the total. So that total we have to subtract it from the amount of that person. Then the answer will be the exact amount he gave to his daughter. Okay, let's see the answer. Write down. Sum of amount given to his wife and son is equal to 50,753 plus 75,928, which is equal to 1,26,681. Okay. Next, write it down. Amount he gave to his daughter is equal to, write down first total amount, how much that person had, which is 1,97,865 minus sum of wife and son amount is, which is 1,26,681. So if you do the subtraction, we'll get the answer as 71,184. So this is the amount he gave to his daughter, okay, which is 71,184. Understood, guys? I hope you understood it. Okay, now we'll move to the fourth question, which is, here also the question is same, guys. Okay, let's see. Here we have written in different form. Let's see the answer. Amount at him means amount at person 1,97,865. Okay, so amount his daughter get is equal to 1,97,865 minus 1,26,681. Your answer will be 71,184. Okay, so this is the amount his daughter get. Okay, now we'll move to the next worksheet, that is worksheet number 8. Here the subtopic is addition and subtraction. Okay, so let's see. First Roman, do the following. Here we have to do the following, whatever the operation is given. If it is given addition, we have to do the addition. If it is given subtraction, we have to do the subtraction. Let's see. First one is 10,000 minus 5,471. So answer will be 4,529. Okay, in this way you have to do all these 4 sums. Please do it by yourself. These are very simple, that's why I am not explaining you here again. Okay, so without seeing the video, just do it by yourself, then check your answers whether you have written correct or wrong. Okay, in this way you have to improve. Again and again I am telling you in my videos, please do a little bit of hard work, try it by yourself. Okay, then you will see a much more big change in you. Okay, let's move on to the second question, which is solve the following problems. Okay, so first question is, what should be added to 3,46,568 and 2,34,263 to get a sum of 8 lakhs? Okay, we have already done this type of question previously in the previous worksheets. Okay, let's see, guys. Here firstly we will do the addition of first two numbers, which is sum of 3,46,568 and 2,34,263 is equal to 5,80,831. Okay, then we have to do the difference of the amount, means of the total amount, and the exact given third number, means difference between 5,80,831 minus 8 lakhs, which is equal to 2,19,169. So what number we have to add to get 8 lakhs? We have to add 2,19,169. Understood, guys? Let's move on to the second question, which is find the difference between the smallest 6-digit number and the greatest 4-digit number. Okay, I think you all know, whenever you are asked write down the smallest 2-digit number or 3-digit number or 4-digit number, you have to write down as 100, 1,000, 10,000, 1 lakh, like that, depend upon the digits they asked. In the same manner, greatest 2-digit number, 3-digit number, 4-digit number will be 99, 999, 9,999, 99,999, like that, depend upon how many digits they give. Okay, this one you have to please remember, then it will be easy for you to do this type of sums whenever given in the exam. Okay, let's see here. The question we have asked is, we have to find the difference between smallest 6-digit number and greatest 4-digit number. First we'll write down smallest 6-digit number and greatest 4-digit number. Okay, let's see. Smallest 6-digit number is 1 lakhs. It should have 6 digits. Let's count unit, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, lakhs. So 1 lakh. And greatest 4-digit number is 9,999. And now we have to find the difference, means we have to do the subtraction. So 1 lakh minus 9,999 is equal to 90,001. Understood, guys? This is a very important question. Please mark it and do these type of questions. Okay, so let's see third question, which is how much is to be added to 5,42,152 to get 10 lakhs. For that, what we have to do, we have to subtract 5,42,152 from 10 lakhs. Then we'll get the amount. So that is the amount we have to add to this 5,42,152 to get total 10 lakh. Okay, let's see difference between 10 lakh and 5,42,152, which is equal to 4,57,848. So therefore 4,57,848 should be added to 5,42,152 to get 10 lakh. Okay guys, understood? Now we'll move to the next worksheet, that is worksheet number 9. Okay, here the subtopic is estimation. Okay, let's see, here also some questions are given. We need to do it. First Roman is estimate the following totals or differences to the nearest thousands. Okay, here some numbers are given and we have to write it down. It's exact approximately nearest to thousands. Okay, let's see. One example is given for us, so which is 58,397. So if you observe carefully this number, so it is approximately closest to 58,000. Okay, that's why 58,000 is given. Next, plus 45,965. So this, after 45,000 we have the digit 9, means it is closest to 46,000. That's why I write it down 46,000. And here we need to add these two numbers, 58,397 plus 45,965. What we get? We get 12,432. If you observe, after 12 we have got 4 as a digit. That's why we have to put it to the nearest 12,000 itself. That's why 12,000. Understood? Let's move on to the second question, which is 45,215 plus 95,514. If you add both the numbers, you will get the answer as 1,40,729. Right? Now we have to write each number nearest to 1000. So here 45,215. After 45 we have 2. That's why we'll just keep it as nearest to 45,000 itself. Next number is 95,514. So it will be taken as nearest to 1 lakh. And total we got is 1,40,729. If you observe here, so we can write it as 1,41,000. Understood guys? So in the same way you have to do for the rest of these two sums. Okay, please pause it and write it down guys. So here 9,68,000 somewhat given. So its nearest will be 10 lakhs. Next number will be 58,000, 5,87,000. So it can be taken to the nearest as 6 lakhs. Okay. So answer we got is 15,55,780. So this one we can keep near to 16 lakh. Okay. So write it down, at least the last one by yourself, and then C means check your answer whether you wrote correct or wrong. Okay guys, now we'll move to the second question, which is Harsha had 1,235 in his pocket. His mother gave him 1,825 to him. How much amount is with Ravi now? Means you have to add both the amounts. You'll get the answer as 3,000. Okay, so correct option is 3,000. If you have doubt, please check it out in a side work. Just do it by yourself. 1,235 plus 1,825. You will get exact 3,000. Okay, next third question is Tataya received 2,250 in his old age pension scheme. He spent 1,250 for house expenditure. How much amount did he save? Okay, here you have to do the subtraction. Okay, if you subtract 1,250 from 2,250, you will get, means you will save only 1,000 rupees. Okay, so correct option is C. Write down C. Okay, please do it by yourself separately here. 2,250 minus 1,250. Okay, like that. Next we'll move to the fourth question, which is Baba scored 3,578 points in the video game and Sunny scored 2,456 points. Estimate how much more points gained Baba than Sunny. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to do the difference here, means you have to subtract 2,456 points from 3,578. You will get the answer as 1122, but here in the options it is not given. That's why you just write it down that number exactly by striking off any option and write it down the answer. Here I am writing it in option D. That's why I took option D is the correct one. Okay, I hope you understood, guys. Okay, now we'll move to the next worksheet, that is worksheet number 10. But let me tell you one thing, if you still have any doubts, please comment me below in the comment section without any hesitation. Wow, what a line. Okay, let it be. Now we'll move to the worksheet 10. Here the subtopic is profit and loss. Okay, so let's see first Roman, find profit or loss. So guys, here one table is given in which we have 5 columns: serial number, cost price, selling price, profit or gain, loss. Okay, so we have to see the cost price and selling price amounts. Then we have to tell whether there is a profit or loss. If it is a profit, how much profit we get. If it is a loss, how much loss we get. That one we have to fill it here in this blanks. Okay, so let's say first product is 1800, which is a cost price, and selling price is 2400. If you buy something at 1800 rupees and sell at 2400 rupees, means 2400 rupees, then of course you have gained it, means of course there is a profit for you of 600. Okay, so selling price minus cost price, 2400 minus 1800 is equal to 600. So you get 600 profit. That's why I write down 600. Next one is 5000 cost price, 6000 selling price. Okay, so which amount is higher here? Selling price. So always remember, if selling price is higher than cost price, then you have get a profit. If selling price is less than cost price, then you have loss. Okay, so here 5000 cost price and 6000 is selling price. If you minus selling price minus cost price, 1000 will be left, which is a profit for you. So 1000 is the profit. Next, third one, 6200 is the cost price and 6000 is the selling price. Which amount is greater here? Cost price is higher, means surely you have lost 200. That's why write it down 200 in the loss column, means loss 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 column, you have to write it down 200. Next, fourth one, cost price is 9100 and selling price is 8000. Okay, here also a loss because cost price is higher than selling price. So if you minus it, you will get 1100. So 1100 you have loss. Okay, so in this way you have to do this type of sums. Let's see the second question, which is fill in the blanks in the given table with suitable amounts. Here also one table is given of selling price and cost price. Okay, so 5 columns. First column is serial number, second column cost price, third column selling price, fourth column profit or gain, fifth column is loss. Okay, let's see. So here we have given selling price is 1000 and loss is 200, means of course we have gained it. So cost price is equal to 1200. Selling price plus loss is equal to cost price. So 1200 is the answer. Next, second column, 2500 is the cost price and 3600 is the selling price. Okay, so we have gained a profit here of 1100. Write down 1100 in the third column and no loss in the fourth column. Next, third one, cost price is not given, only selling price is given, which is 10,000 and loss is 500 given. So selling price plus loss is equal to cost price. So 10,500 is our answer. Next, fourth one, 12,500 is the cost price, selling price is not given, and saying that 850 we have gained, means the selling price is more than the cost price. That's why answer is 13,350. Understood, guys? So here we got a profit of 850. Okay, let's next last one. Cost price is not given, selling price is 15,483, and loss is given, which is 2,425. So cost price is equal to selling price plus loss, which is equal to 17,908 is the answer. Okay, guys, now we'll move to the 11th worksheet. Here also the subtopic is profit and loss. Let's see the questions. So first question is, Raman bought a smartphone at 8,575 and sold it for 7,500. What did he get, either loss or gain? How much? Okay, here a man whose name is Raman, he bought a smartphone at 8,575, but he sold it at 7,500. Did he get a profit or loss? Okay, that one we have to explain, and how much profit or loss he get, that one we have to show. Let's see the answer. Cost price of smartphone is 8,575. Selling price of smartphone is 7,500. Okay, here if you observe carefully, cost price is greater than selling price. Of course, we get a loss. So loss formula is cost price minus selling price. So 8,575 minus 7,500. So how much loss we get? 1,075. So write it down. 1,075 is the loss. Understood, guys? In this way you have to do this type of questions. Let's see the second question, guys, which is, a shopkeeper purchased a dinner table set at 1,52,875 and sold out to a customer for 1,87,125. Calculate the profit. Of course, there's a big profit. Okay, guys, once there was a shopkeeper, he purchased a dinner table set for 1,52,875, but he sold it to a customer for 1,87,000. Here cost price is less than selling price, means we have gained. So write down answer. Selling price of dinner table is 1,87,125. So cost price of dinner table is 1,52,875. Therefore we get the profit of 34,250. Understood, guys? So this is your answer. Okay, then we'll move to the third question, which is, Vijay purchased an old house at 25,48,000 and spent 5,45,894 on repairs. Later he sold it to Balu for 37,50,500. How much profit did he earn on the whole transaction? Okay, guys, if you observe and understand this question, here Vijay have got a more profit. Let's see the answer. So cost price of house is 25,48,000. Okay, amount spent for repairs is 5,45,894. So total amount is 31,03,894. Okay, now he sold that house at 37,50,500. Okay, so if you observe carefully here, selling price is more than the total amount, means a cost price. Of course, we get a profit. So profit is 37,50,500 minus 31,03,894. So answer is 6,46,606 profit Vijay got. Understood, guys? This is the sum. Okay, I hope you are understanding the class well. Okay, please write it down carefully, and at the same time you have to maintain your handwriting very neatly. Okay, so guys, now we'll move to the next question, that is question number 4. So here the question is, Venu invested 72,524 to cultivate paddy in his land. On selling out his yielded crop in market, he lost 24,867. So how much did he sell his crop? Okay, let's see the answer. Investment on paddy, which is 72,524. Loss is 24,867. Therefore, selling price of paddy is equal to 72,524 minus 24,867, which is equal to 47,657. So Venu sold his crop at 47,657, which is a huge loss. Okay guys, so let's see the next question, which is Aryan is the owner of a hotel, and at the end of a particular day he received 58,524. Then he calculated that he earned 7,524 profit. How much money did he invest on that day? Okay, so let's see the answer directly, because already time has taken much for this video, that's why. Okay, so received amount is 58,524. Okay, profit we get is 7,524. Therefore his investment is received amount minus profit, means 58,524 minus 7,524, which is equal to 51,000. So he invested 51,000 and he get profit of 7,524. Understood guys? Let's move on to the sixth question, which is Nalini earns 32,550 in a month. Her total monthly expenditure is 15,750. How much does she save in that month? Okay, so let's see. Answer is earnings of Nalini, which is 32,550. Expenditure of Nalini is 15,750. Therefore, savings is equal to earnings minus expenditure. So 32,500 minus 15,750, which is equal to 16,800. Therefore, savings of Nalini is 16,800 in that month. Understood guys? Okay. Now we'll move to the next last part of our workbook, which is assessment. Here let's see, fill in the blanks given. First one is the smallest 5-digit number that can be formed using the digit 0, 1 and 2 is. So you have to write it down 5-digit smallest number by using 0, 1, 2 digits. Okay, so don't start with a bigger digit like 2, otherwise it will be greater number. And we don't have to start with 0 because it doesn't matter, it doesn't mean any sense. So always start with 1 digit. So 10,002 is the 5-digit smallest number. Next, second one is 100 less than 10,202 is, you have to minus 100 from this 10,202. Then your answer will be 10,102. Third one, the even number just greater than 12,000 is 12,002, because even number starts with 2, 4, 6, 8 like that. So 12,002 is the answer. Next one, the short form of 10,000 plus 100 plus 2 is 10,102. Fifth one, the smallest 6-digit even number is 1 lakh. I already told you in the worksheet itself. Okay guys, understood? Now we'll move to the second one, which is fill in the blanks. Let's see first one. What is the sum of the place value of 8 in 8,285? So we have to show the place value of 8, which is 8,000. Okay, and second 8 is in 80 place. And for this two we have to sum, means we have to add these two. Then we'll get 80,080. Okay, this is the answer. Let's see the second one, which is 50 thousands plus 60 hundreds plus 50 tens is equal to, write down firstly 50,000 in a numerical form, then 60 hundreds, then 50 tens. You will get the answer as 56,500. Understood guys? Let's see third one, which is in the number 2586, the difference of the place value and face value of 8 is. First we'll write the face value and place value of 8. So place value of 8 is 80 minus face value of 8 is 8. So 80 minus 8 is 72. Next fourth one, add an even 4-digit number and an odd 4-digit number. Is the sum odd or even? Okay, if you add 4-digit even number plus 4-digit odd number, of course the total will be odd number itself. Okay. So next fifth one, if CP is 7865 and loss is 459, then SP is. So we know SP formula is CP minus loss, right? Let's do this. SP is equal to 7865 minus 459 is equal to 7406. This is your CP. Okay guys, let's move on to the next third one, which is choose the correct answers. Okay, here first one is the value of 5016 minus 2894 plus 3997 is. Okay, firstly you have to do the subtraction of first two numbers, you will get the answer. So that answer you have to add with 3997, you will get the answer as 6119, which is D. Understood? Second one, a number when subtracted from 9000 leaves a difference of 2639. Then what is that number? Okay guys, so answer is B, 6361. Okay, let's see the third one, which is which of the following statements is incorrect? Here 4 statements are given. Okay, so among these 4, option C is the incorrect one. Okay, and let's see the fourth one, which is Samira bought a jacket for 752 and pair of shoes for 824. Estimate the cost she paid to the shopkeeper. So answer is B, 1600. Next fifth one, if SP is 5790 and profit is 398, then cost price is, answer is B, 6188. Okay, we know the formula of CP, which is SP plus profit. Okay, so we'll get answer as 6188. Okay guys, I hope you all understood this class well and enjoyed watching this video. Inshallah, maybe I think so. Okay, and if you really like this video guys, please hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and if you are new to my channel, then don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe guys, because in this channel you will get all your related subjects of your particular class. Okay, so please hit the like button, show me your love by liking this video, and please leave a lovable comment in the comment section. Okay, thank you so much guys. Stay blessed, stay happy, bye bye, take care. We'll see in the next video with a new lesson, inshallah. Allah Hafiz, bye bye, take care. Thank you so much once again.